Right now, I live in my mom's basement, but one day I'm going to be a fitness influencer. That's the title of this video, and it's the truth. I'm going to be a fitness influencer one day. I'm going to make waves in the fitness industry, and I'm excited. You know, sometimes you got to pivot in life, and the previous trajectory that I was going down it was a dark one, with YouTube AdSense being my only stream of income, and I got to go out and act like a clown to make a living. And, what if one day, I'm doing that for a while and, the views pick up a little bit, but then what if YouTube demonetizes the channel? You know what I'm saying? And, I'm just a broke clown now. Now, that ain't gonna be my future. I feel like I can really make some waves in the fitness industry, and I feel like I can be really wealthy, and I deserve it. I deserve to be a millionaire and to do what I love, which is fitness. I've always done it since I picked up the Arnold Schwarzenegger bodybuilding Bible and I went with my boy Q to the Tampa Palms Country Club gym when I was a little kid. And it's what I love to do, and I feel like really have an opportunity to provide some value and be wealthy and to live a fulfilled life. And I'm excited for this new journey that I'm on. I feel like I have a lot of value to provide in the fitness space. I think differently. I have a unique mind state on many things. I go against the grain with a lot of my viewpoints, and I'm excited to have like an avenue in which I can express these. It's just starting right now. I have so many viewpoints and insights that I'm literally like excited to get out there. I wake up every day at 4:30 a.m. now, excited. Obviously the first couple minutes when I wake up at 4:30 a.m. it's like, but I turn that bright white light on. I start getting excited about my day. I feel like I'm really on the right path, and I'm just excited to see how this unfolds. So how am I going to become a fitness influencer? 3 steps, right? Number 1, I'm going to transform my body. Right? So you're going to see my body transform over these next 8 months or so. We're going to make some drastic improvements in our body. Number 2, we're going to create valuable digital products. And number 3, we're going to stack our money up. I wish it was sexier. I wish there was like a sexier process I can say here, but that's really it. I'm going to transform my body. I got to create valuable digital products, and I got to stack my money up and get ready for this Miami move. And speaking of digital products, this morning after my computer work sesh, when I was creating some valuable digital products that are going to provide value to people, quick side note there, it's not just about me thinking, how can I get the Lambo? How can I get millions? It's not about me. I'm focusing outward about how the value that I'm going to provide to people through top tier digital products and through my demeanor in general on social media. I'm thinking about inspiring people's lives here. So let's just get that clear. Anyways, after my epic, highly efficacious session this morning of creating top tier digital products, I did my daily routine now of typing lessons. I'm trying to eliminate hunting and pecking. No more hunting and pecking, stooping over with posture and looking with my index fingers. I want to be highly effective and type super fast like a CEO and keep my posture perfect. I'm going to have perfect posture and be typing away just this productivity powerhouse. I know you guys see the vision, so I'm putting in this grind with these daily 21-minute typing lessons. I'm raising my standards everywhere. How you do anything is how you do everything. I want to raise my standards in every arena of my existence, and typing is one of them. That's a big thing. If I can become a fast typer, I'm thinking about all the time I can save and all the hours of better posture that I'm going to have on the computer. So we're just overall raising standards everywhere, and I'm getting more comfortable with it. I even got some head movement going when I was typing today. I was bobbing and weaving. It's just like boxing. It's like the keys are like punches. Jab, jab, 1, 2, right hook, uppercut, uppercut. LAMBO. The keys are like punches. It brought me back to Tampa Bay Boxing Gym in Oldsmar, Florida when I first started boxing. It was like my first time in the boxing gym. That's how it felt typing. It was like when my first time in the boxing gym, I didn't know how to throw a jab. I was like, is this how we? And my hand would come down and then come around and it'd be all weak. It's like, this feels so weird. Then, a few months into it, jabs started getting snappier. Same thing now with my typing. It's like, I just want to look. I want to hunt and peck. But, I keep my hands there and, okay, I'm starting to pick it up more and more. Today, Yesterday we were it was around 7 words per minute. Today, I'm gonna put on the screen, we're triple the improvement in 24 hours. We're at 21 words per minute today. I was hyped up just to see that on the screen. We're making those beginner gains, you know what I'm saying? And it might start to do this, but we're just gonna keep putting that effort in. There's gonna be a big boost, and then it'll kind of start to level out. We'll just be slowly improving over time. So I'm excited to be typing with fire posture coming up here. By the end of this year, I'm gonna be like a perfect posture CEO. So that's definitely an improvement we're making on this self-development journey. Now, yesterday, I mentioned that I can't drive. My license is suspended, right? So I went onto the website today, and I paid the ticket. So this week, instead of saving money for my Miami move, I save a certain amount of money each week to stack up for my Miami move. It had to go to the ticket, but we'll put it out there to the simulation. The simulation is going to return us money, which we're going to utilize into stacking for Miami. So now I'm free to drive. But this was on the way to golfing when Mia was driving. She drove us there. We went golfing. Had fun out there on the golf course, getting some fresh air. You know, it's funny. Every time my dad and I, when I'm home and we watch the PGA Tour, he's like, that could have been you. Because I grew up golfing and I had serious potential to become a pro golfer. And I'm always like, I always tell him, you know, God had bigger plans in store. And he did. And not necessarily bigger. I mean, it's epic to be a professional golfer, but it's going to be equally as epic what I'm going to do in the fitness industry. So just God had different plans in store. And it's crazy to think about how I literally could have been a professional golfer. I mean, I could have been a doctor. I could have been a rapper. I could have been a neurosurgeon. I can literally be anything that I set my mind to. I just got to stay on one path. And it's kind of crazy. Every time I'm watching the PGA Tour, I'm like, I could have competed with those guys if I wanted to, but I didn't want to. And by the way, you don't have to believe me. Let my swing do the talking. Let me show it on the screen right now.
And he's going with a 7-iron right now, Dottie. About 168 to the pin. Struck that one beautifully. He'll be on the green there.
That was a smooth little 7-iron. My swing is super similar to, I don't know if you guys know Bryson DeChambeau. He's one of the top golfers out there right now. I've analyzed swings, and mine is definitely super similar to his. So it's crazy to think, like, I could have been a pro golfer, but I'm going to be a fitness influencer, and I'm going to make a killing in Miami and inspire people and provide value. So just as epic. So it is what it is. I told my dad, God's got bigger plans in store. Now, about Instagram, right? For our posting schedule, we originally want to stick to 1 post a day. But I'm kind of thinking I don't want to go viral yet. Hear me out. I want to wait until we have our top tier digital products in place, and then we can really make a splash and make some noise and go viral then. By the way, quick side note, what other content creator out here says that? No, I don't want to go viral. Everyone's like, I got to go viral. How can I go viral? And I'm just sitting here like, no, I choose when I go viral. I don't want to go viral yet. With that kind of self-control, with that kind of mentality, you already know the simulation is going to reward me with virality coming up. So I can't wait. I know I have a viral season coming up, and I want to play it like it's a chess game. I don't want to just go viral willy-nilly and be desultory with it and not have a strategy. I want to strategize before I really start to pop. Because, you know, I had that little fun Zoom interview phase, and I was desultory with it. I didn't have a strategy. I didn't care. I just wanted the attention. Right now, no. We're going to capitalize on this next viral pop coming up. I got a viral pop coming up that's equal, if not greater than that. I got a run coming up, and I got to strategize how I'm going to be most effective with it and milk it for everything that it is. And that just excites me when I start thinking about it, about the upcoming season of virality in this new niche that I'm pursuing, fitness. And I know I'm making the right choice here. It's something I've thought about for years, and here we are, baby. So shout out to all my people on this fitness journey. You know, we're going to make some noise in the industry. And speaking of fitness and wellness and health, I'm going to get these mushroom lamps red so I can raise my melatonin levels, and I'm going to get to bed soon after I do my cardio on the bike, because every day we wake up at 4:30 a.m. Every day we sweat. And I always post it on Instagram. Make sure you guys are following me there. So with that being said, I'm getting excited that I announced this to you guys. I feel like a lot of you were maybe thinking like, what's he doing? What's his niche? What's his goal? Fitness, baby. We're going to dominate the fitness industry. I'm excited as fudge. This is epic. I feel like I was just born. Shout out to all y'all on the journey with me. And with that being said, much love, you mother fudgers. I'm going up past LA.